More people fear public speaking than death. And that's not a metaphor. There's been a study that proved people fear it more than dying. You feel your heartbeat in your throat, your hands are shaking holding the microphone, you start sweating uncontrollably. This is all before stepping on stage. And as soon as you start speaking, you forget your next line like mid-sentence. Horrible experience. You see, the reason for people not feeling confident when presenting is that they think others will judge them. And this immediately puts their brain in a fight or flight mode. Now, what if I told you that confidence has nothing to do with being extroverted and has everything to do with the way your brain perceives threat when you're on stage? So in this video, I'll show you the exact framework I use to go from trembling in front of 10 people to confidently presenting to crowds of thousands without needing to fake it till I make it or imagine people naked. And if you've ever walked off stage thinking, I'm just not good enough, watch this video till the end because it's going to change all of that for you. So this framework is called CALM, C-A-L-M. So the first one is C for calm. People try to think their way into confidence, and that's always going to feel like imposter syndrome. Confidence lives in your body, not in your mind. And really understand this because this is a very quick hack. If you can calm your body, your mind will naturally calm down. Now, what you want to do is before getting on stage, slow down, breathe, do some meditation. If you don't have the time, 5 deep, slow breaths where you close your eyes, actively relax any tension in your body. And let that breath run from the top of your head all the way down to your feet. Now, I've done this hundreds of times, and even now when I do it, I feel how much my body settles. And when the body is calm, it allows you to come with a different kind of relationship to the stage and the audience than trying to speak on top of a rattled nervous system. True confidence starts in the body. So A is for anchor. Anchor into the purpose. Recognize you're not the star, the message is. And you're simply here to give that spotlight to the message. And if you make it about yourself, your nervous system is always going to buckle, taking you back to the first place. So you want to stay anchored in what's the message that I'm here to bring to these people, and let this message be bigger than you. Let it be something that's worth offering and devoting yourself to, because then the nerves never hit as hard, because the message is more important than the experience. L is for leading, and you want to lead from presence. So when your nervous system is calm, when you're anchored in your message, what naturally starts happening here is presence. And presence means you're connecting with people one at a time, making eye contact, and you're inviting them into the message that you're putting down. It's an experience that creates connection en masse and keeps you settled as well. If you think about the times you've had a really good, deep and meaningful with a friend, or you've had a massage, those times where you feel most connected to yourself, it's like the world just opens up. You start seeing things you didn't, you start enjoying yourself more. That's what we want to be creating on stage as well. We want you leading with that presence that just occurs naturally when you're being who you are. As a mantra, when I'm present, people follow. Finally, and this is perhaps the most important one, but it doesn't work without the others. M is for mapping a new identity. A lot of people are trying to take their old identity onto the stage with them and saying, I can't do this, and this isn't me, and this doesn't work, and all these insecurities. And I'm like, I get it, that's your old identity. But the stage is a place of power. It's a place of transformation. And it's a place where your identity can be transformed in a moment. And really embrace that. The moment you step on stage, you are no longer being the person you were before that. Every time you step on stage, you're going to embrace and grow and become a new part of yourself. And if anything, I want to invite you to lean into that. I want to invite you to let the stage teach you about who you are, to let yourself pour open and discover what's possible for you as a human, as a speaker, as a bearer of this message, and to be humbled by what comes back as opposed to thinking you know who you are. And what starts happening from this approach is you will get off stage and be like, wow, I didn't even know that was in me, because you're allowing the stage to be the space that opens the invisible veils of the world and shows you more of yourself, more of your message, more of how your audience receives this message. So remember, C-A-L-M. So if you enjoyed this and you got some value for it, I'm Miroslav. Follow me. Let's stay connected. I'd love to show you more about teaching, speaking, facilitating, and really the art and role of human connection in helping you live the life that you came here to live.